Welcome back to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. So close to the Breeders' Cup. We're just a few days away, but I am here today to talk about my Saturday long shot picks. Just to clarify, I am picking horses with odds greater than 8-1 on the morning line currently. So we are going to start off with the 6th race on Saturday, and that is the FanDuel Breeders' Cup Mile. We have 14 horses going a mile on the turf course. My long shot pick is going to be the number 3 Casa Creed. I'm not sure why I'm doing this to myself after his performance last year in the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint, but hey, maybe he didn't want that distance, maybe he needed longer, so here we go. His last 2 races, though, have been very, very good. He won a G3 at Saratoga, then went on to win the 4-Star Dave, which is a G1 race at Saratoga as well. He likes to stalk the pace, and with a lot of these horses who've never been in the United States before, we don't know exactly how the pace is going to play out. But his last 2 races have been with over 100 buyers. He keeps Sayas, who knows how to win races. I also want to mention that he has faced the favorite in this race, Songline, twice in Saudi Arabia. In 2022, he lost to Songline by a neck, and then in 2023, he actually beat out Songline and ended up in 2nd place. So at that rate, do you want to play a 2-1 favorite, or do you want to play an 8-1 horse who has proven he can beat the favorite? Not to mention, he's here in the United States on his home turf. Then the other horse is Maj. We have him here at 4-1, who just won a G1 at Keeneland. I honestly think that Astronomer and Exalted are going to press the pace, wear him out, and it just sets up perfect for a stalker like Casa Creed. Now, the next race I want to talk about, that is the 8th race, and that is the Longines Breeders' Cup Turf. Please don't ask me why I picked all turf races for long shots. I'm just crazy. I did this to myself. But I think the turf is going to be the place this weekend to get some prices. Now, we do have 12 horses in this race going 1.5 miles on the turf. We had 13 at the start of the day, but get smoked and scratched. Do I think that him scratching is really going to impact the race too much? Not really. I think with the field that we have right now, they all kind of have similar running styles. And in my opinion, is going to come down to the horse who has the best kick. Now, y'all know me. I can't do a long shots pick without picking a girl, because who run the world? Girls. Yes, you all know who I'm talking about, and that is the outside horse, Warlike Goddess. I'm honestly surprised she is at 12-1 odds, because I think that this field is actually weaker than last year's, where she got 3rd. She just won against the boys at Belmont, running her career best at 105 buyer. So everyone's saying that she's done. She's not as good as she used to be. Guess what? She's not. She has the best closing speed in this race. She's 11 for 17 lifetime and won over $2 million. I also want to mention she is 7 for 9 at this distance. Okay, guys, 7 for 9. The other 2 races, she finished in the top 3. I love these older mares. I think that they have the guts and the classiness to just take over these boys. Spoiler alert, I am picking Caravel as well. But that's a different story. Anywho, let's look at her competition. From the American side, she's the best. Everyone's going to argue with me in the comments below that Up to the Mark is better, but I disagree. They both have beat Soldier Rising. She actually beat Soldier Rising by more lengths, and they got the same exact buyer. Now, let's talk about these European invaders. I think that a Ghost Rodin is probably the best in here. Just looking at the times, I still think that she's a little bit faster. And looking at his past performances, he's either in 1st place or he comes in last place. So looking back, he won 3 in a row, then he got 12th. Then he won 2 more in a row, and then he got 10th. He just won, so I think it's time for him to bounce again. The other horse is Mostadov, who is 0 for 4 at this distance, guys. 0 for 4. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think that Warlike Goddess has 1 more in her, and she's going to beat the boys, and Junior is going to put her in a great position for this race. But thanks for tuning in to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. Now, if you disagree on my long shots, that's okay, guys. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Let me know below who you're picking for your long shots this weekend. Make sure you check out the Betting Bible, which is coming out today or tomorrow. And until next week, good luck.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. It's Breeders' Cup season and we've got wall-to-wall coverage of the World Championships. Subscribe to YouTube.com/RacingDudes right now. Click the notification bell. You never want to miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.